Hello and welcome to another Big Brother Season 19 episode / update number 33. This episode of Big Brother came on Wednesday, August the 6th of 2017. I have 2 baseball scores to give to you and upcoming games to give to you too. But first, let me go through what happened on Big Brother. Episode 33. On this episode, we had the Power Veto competition and the Power Veto ceremony, and first we had the pick players for the Power Veto ceremony. I'll start with pick players for the Power Veto ceremony. As you know, the HOH this week is Christmas, and her 2 nominees are Alex and Jason for Eviection. But one of those can be taken off the block. But first, because they're pick players for the Power Veto. The players are Alex. The mandatory players are Alex, Jason, Christmas. The 3 players selected by random draw are Kevin, Raven, and Paul. Now moving on to the Power Veto. The Power Veto. Week 10's Power Veto is Week 10's Power Veto winner is Paul. Did Paul choose to use it or not? And yes, Paul chose to use it. Moving on to the Power Veto ceremony. Paul used it on Alex. So Alex is pulled off the block. So Christmas, as the HOH won the first Christmas is the first HOH for week 10. Yes, that's right. This is double eviction. And Christmas, since Paul pulled Alex off the block, Christmas had to name a replacement nominee. And the replacement nominee is Kevin. Kevin is on the block now. So who will get or Kevin? And you will be person number 2. Yes, that's right. Thursday, August the 7th, it's double eviction. So who will get evicted first will be Jason or Kevin. I'll find out live on CBS 9 Eastern, 8 Central. This is the end of my Big Brother Season 19, Episode 33 updates. But before I let you go, I got 2 Major League Baseball. September the 4th, Rangers started a series with the Atlanta Braves. Rangers won. That game, they won game 1 by a final of 8-2. Game 2 was originally scheduled to play on. They were originally Game 2 was originally scheduled to be played, that's what I was trying to say, on September the 5th, which was a Tuesday, but due to the rain, they had to play a doubleheader on the 6th, which won. Texas Rangers won Game 1 of the doubleheader by a final of 12-8. Game 3 in the last game of that series is currently being played right now. And then the Rangers have August the 7th, not August, September the 7th off. It's a bye. Then on Friday, September the 8th, they start a series with the New York Yankees. That's the end of my scoring update. And I've already gave you one upcoming team. Maybe on to my other upcoming games. And football. Southeastern is hosting Oklahoma Baptist. You can watch that game on here. Southeastern's on my Facebook page. Kingston is playing away at Range. I have a link on that on my Facebook page to go to that one as well. And then the Dallas Cowboys are playing against the New York Football Giants on NBC Sunday, September the 10th. Yeah, that's right. It's against the New York Football Giants on Sunday Night Football on NBC. And this is the end of my upcoming shows. Upcoming games, not shows. Upcoming games. So this is officially the end of the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holm. And officially the end of my Big Brother Season 19 Episode 33 update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again right after this commercial break with more Big Brother Season 19.
Hey Mix listeners, there's a new weekly feature on our Facebook page that I want to tell you about. It's the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb. With topics ranging from sports to television programs and a lot in between, Thomas covers a little bit of everything. Be sure to check out the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb on the Mix 96.1 Facebook page. The Mostly Sports Show is brought to you by Barker's Pond, BG's Catch, Jack Attack Barbecue, Gorrell's Martial Arts, DRS Construction, and Smith Law. That's the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb on the Mix Facebook page.
Hello and welcome to another Big Brother Season 19 episode / update number 34. This episode of Big Brother Season 19 came on September the 7th, Thursday of 2017, and it was live on CBS. And tonight is Thursday, September the 7th, is double eviction night. So, there will be 2 evictions in Minton. Let me start with the first eviction, who the HOH was. And who was the 10 nominee for. The HOH for week 10 / the first Eviction is Christmas. Christmas was the HOH for the first eviction, and here are her two nominees. She nominated Kevin and Jason for eviction, and I had the Westlife eviction numbers. The eviction ended in a tie, a 2-2 tie, and when that happens, let me explain it better. 2 votes to evict Jason, 2 votes to evict Kevin. That's how it ended. But when it ends up in a tie, the current head of household breaks the tie. With 3 votes to evict, Jason is evicted, so the final tally was 3 votes for Jason, 2 votes for Kevin, with the last vote cast by the current head of household for the first eviction, Christmas. Now it's time for a whole week's worth of Big Brother in one night. Starting with the HOH competition. And I have the winner of the HOH competition. And the winner is, in week 10, the second winner, the second HOH winner for week 10 is Alex. And here are her 2 nominees. She chose to put up Kevin and Raven. Moving on to the second Westlife eviction numbers with 3 votes still. Excuse me. I need to back up a little bit. Moving on to the Westlife Power Veto competition. And everybody had to play it in this one since there were only 6 left. And the winner of the second Power Veto for week 10 is Josh. And did Josh use it? Moving on to the Power Veto ceremony, Josh has chosen not to use the Power Veto. Now, moving on to what I was trying to do earlier, but I messed up. Moving on to the second Westlife eviction numbers. Now, let me remind you, before I give you the second Westlife eviction numbers, that the HOH is Alex and her 2 nominees are Kevin and Raven. And with three votes, with 2 votes to 1, with 2 votes to evict, Raven is evicted from the house. With 1 vote to evict, Kevin is safe. So, Raven is the second person evicted from the house. So, who will win the HOH competition, the next HOH competition, and who will they nominate? I don't know. I'll find out on Sunday and tell you who will be the next HOH for week 11. And so those we're getting close to the end, people, so there will not be too many more Big Brother updates. This is the official end of my Big Brother Season 19 episode/update number 34. But before I let you go, I got one score to give to you and a lot of upcoming games. First, I'll start with that one upcoming score. That one final score. And that one final score I have is from Major League Baseball. The Rangers played a doubleheader against the Atlanta Braves. I gave you game one, the game one's final of that doubleheader on my last video update. So to hear that, you're gonna have to watch episode 33 and update 33. And the reason why the Rangers played a doubleheader on Wednesday, September the 6th, is because on Tuesday, game 2 got rained out, so they played 2 games on Wednesday, September the 6th. But I gave you game 1's final in my episode/update 34. So you're gonna have to watch the video before this one. So the final of game 2 of the doubleheader against the Atlanta Braves, the Rangers lost against the Atlanta Braves by a final of 5-4. The Rangers have September the 7th off. So, which is Thursday. So Friday they will start, Friday the 8th of September 2017, they will start a 3-game series with the New York Yankees. I'll have all 3 scores from that series on my next Big Brother Season 19 update. And oh yeah, look at this. I'll have a big announcement to give to you when I get done with my... It has something to do with Big Brother, but I'll tell you what that is when I get done with my upcoming game schedule. So continuing on with my upcoming game schedule, the Oklahoma Sooners play on ABC at 6:30 against Ohio State on Saturday, September the 9th. That's college football. And also on Saturday, September the 9th, Southeastern is hosting Oklahoma Baptist. Game time starts at 6 p.m. And the Dallas Cowboys open up their season against the New York Football Giants. And you can watch that game on NBC. And to watch the Southeastern football game, go to my Facebook page, Thomas Wayne Holcomb. I have a link that will take you directly to the website where you can watch it. This is the end of the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb. And now But before I let you go, I have a big announcement about Big Brother. Big Brother will be back this winter with a celebrity edition of Big Brother. And now, this is the official end of Big Brother Season 19 episode / update 34. And this is the end of the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back right after this commercial break with more Big Brother Season 19. Thanks for watching.
Hey Mix listeners, there's a new weekly feature on our Facebook page that I want to tell you about. It's the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb. With topics ranging from sports to television programs and a lot in between, Thomas covers a little bit of everything. Be sure to check out the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb on the Mix 96.1 Facebook page. The Mostly Sports Show is brought to you by Barker's Pond, BG's Catch, Jack Attack Barbecue, Gorrell's Martial Arts, DRS Construction, and Smith Law. That's the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Holcomb on the Mix Facebook page.
Hello and welcome to another Big Brother Season 19 episode / update number 35. Here's what happened on episode 35 of Big Brother Season 19. We had the HOH competition and the nomination ceremony. So first off, I'll start telling you about who won the HOH competition for week 11. To start it off. To start off week 11, the new head of household is Josh. And here are his two nominees for eviction. He chose to bid Alex is his first nominee. Kevin is his second nominee. And who will win the power wheel? And who will be the next person evicted from us? Yes, that's right. It's a surprise eviction on Wednesday, September the 12th. Not the 12th, September the 13th. Excuse me. 3 days from now. This episode of Big Brother came on September the 10th, so who will be the next person evicted from the house, and who will win the power veto before they get evicted from the house? Find out on Wednesday, the 13th of September. This is the end of my Big Brother Season 19 episode / update number 35. But before I let you go, I've got a lot of scores to get to. First, I'm going to start off with Major League Baseball. On Friday, September the 8th, the Rangers started a 3-game series with the New York Yankees. Rangers won on Friday by a final score of 11-5. On Saturday, September the 9th, Rangers lose by a final score of 3-1. And on Sunday, September the 10th, Rangers leads by a final score of 16-7. Moving on to college football now. The Oklahoma Sooners. I'll give their score first. Oklahoma Sooners won by a final score of 31-16 against Ohio State. And staying with college football, the Southeastern Savage Storm won against Washita Baptist by the final score of 21-17. Now, the Dallas Cowboys are currently playing the New York Giants. So I'll have that final score on my next Big Brother Season 19 update. But I got a lot of games. I got one more final score to give to you. The Kingston Redskins, this is high school football. The Kingston Redskins won against Valiant Bulldogs by the final score of 23-20. Now, moving on to my upcoming schedule, starting with Major League Baseball. The Rangers' next opponent is a 4-game series from the 11th to the 13th. From the 11th to the 13th. No. From the 11th to the 14th, excuse me. They will be playing against Seattle. Moving on to football now. College side of it. The Oklahoma Sooners will be playing against Tulane, and that's pay-per-view only. And the Southeastern Savage Storm, this is college football, Southeastern Savage Storm, their next opponent is Washita Baptist. They beat Oklahoma Baptist on Saturday, September the 9th. It's who they just played, and I gave you that final score a little bit earlier in the Sunday. Anyway, the Southeastern Savage Storm will be playing on the 16th of September at 6 p.m. with pregame show at 5:30 p.m. on the Southeastern Sports Network. And as for the Dallas Cowboys, I do not know who they will be playing next. Because I did not look, but it will not take me that long to look. So, let me look really quick, like, and you can listen to the Southeastern ball game against the Washita Baptist on the Southeastern Sports Network /Mid961. Well, while I'm waiting for this to come up, I can tell you that the Kingston Redskins' next opponent is against Madill for the final time, at least for a while. And you can watch that game on Redskins TV. To get to the Redskins TV, I have a link on my Facebook page. Just go to Thomas Wayne Holcomb and I post for Kingston and Southeastern. And I'm sorry, but this thing is taking too long. Wait till I do not see Dallas in the team. Dallas will be playing the Denver Broncos at 3:25 p.m. Give me a few more minutes. It's still loading the information on the app I'm using. The Dallas will be playing the Denver Broncos on Fox on the 17th. And yes, our Oklahoma Sooners will be playing Tulane on Saturday the 16th. Once again, that game is pay-per-view. That's why I'm not mentioning the time for that game. And the Southeastern Savage Storm will also be playing on Saturday. Pre-game show starts at 5:30. Once again, the game starts at 6 on the Southeastern Sports Network. And you can listen to it on Mid-Station 1 or all across the Southeastern Sports Network. And this is the official, just in case you didn't hear me, the Dallas Cowboys and Denver Broncos is on September the 17th, which is a Sunday, 7 days from now, I believe, yes, which is a Sunday at 3:25 p.m. This is the official officially the end of my Big Brother Season 19 episode / update number 35, and officially the end of the Mostly Sports Show with Thomas Wayne Holcomb. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again with more Big Brother Season 19. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more Big Brother a little bit later.